How's it going? So happy New Year, first of all, to everybody. Just thought I'd come on here really quick and do a little video. It's been a little while. So here we are, another year. New beginnings, new things, new whatever it is that you want to do for the new year. But for me, I'm sure a lot of people are doing this too. Because with new beginnings comes the opportunity to reflect on the last year. Kind of put things away, if you will, right? Kind of like reflect and analyze and put those things where they belong. The good, the bad, the ugly, the however you want to word it. And so with that in mind, I've been kind of laying here for the last couple of hours. I should probably be asleep because obviously the best things happen when you're asleep. But here I am. It's 3 in the morning and I'm laying here pondering on my thoughts. And I can't help but want to come on here and share something with everybody. You know, we all think of the past as bad stuff, right? You know, we all think of past relationships and past places we worked for and bosses and all the stuff. But the question I have for you all is the past really that bad? Or is it the mindset that we've caught ourselves up in? And I've kind of caught on to a saying, and with the whole being spiritual and jumping into that, along with being religious and exploring all that realm. You know, I'm reminded as I'm laying here reflecting and putting things where they belong and getting my mind right for the new year, getting onto a new mindset, right? Opening doors and closing doors is it's one of them sayings where it's kind of like it blows your mind when you hear it, kind of thing, because it catches a lot of people off guard because they don't know really how to analyze the words. But it's a very simple saying. The past is the past. What was. What is now is now. You just gotta see it for what it is. Be truthful, honest, curious, right? About the things that are in front of you. If you're lucky enough to have a partner, if that's what your is, then enjoy it. Explore the moment. Give as much to your person as you possibly can in every way. Love them, cherish them, adore them, do things with them, explore the realm, right? Like, sky's the limit. But then what's meant to be will always be. And that means what's going to happen is meant to happen, and for whatever reason that it's meant to happen. And what's meant for you will always stay. It won't give you a reason that it wants to leave. It won't give you a reason of why it's there. It'll just be there because it wants to be there. Not because it feels inclined to be there, not because it feels like it has to be there, but merely because it wants to be there. Now, of course, we have to give our part to it, right? We have to do some of it. That means go to work. That means if we have a partner, if we're married, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, to do our part to see the relationship through. Families, friends, right? Endeavors that we have in our life. Now, for us single folk, for us single folk, it's a little bit different. You know, we look at things a little bit differently than what's the past is the past. What is, and what will be. Which means all we can do is look toward the future, look for the opportunities to come out. But be ready when they do. Be willing to explore the realm of understanding what those possibilities are. But that means don't hold judgments. That means don't hold blame. Don't hold shame. Don't let the past influence your future and what will be or what could be. Just live in the moment and take it for what it is and roll with it. You know, I've learned that lesson all too many times. And we can't not allow new things to come into our lives. We can't not allow what's not meant to be in our lives to go. Because believe it or not, the big guy upstairs, he is going to be there to help us, to guide us, to do things for us, right? Like if something's not meant for you, he's gonna help you move past it if you allow him. Because remember, the past is the past. What is. That's the moment. That's right now, today, tonight, this morning. Right? So if you got someone that you can snuggle up with, the moment dictates, snuggle up with them. Take them in your arms and love them. And be thankful for them. Start the new year with the mindset of, hey, I'm going to do better in this. For the sake of the relationship. Because the future dictates what is now. And that's even a harder truth for us single folks, right? You know, all I have is a body pillow that I can snuggle up to, right? Or I can stay up all night and pull a puzzle out of the closet and do a puzzle, or I can enjoy the moment in whatever way I can. If I want to put on a movie or read a book or whatever, if I can't sleep or whatever. That's the moment. So each one of us have to make those decisions. Each one of us has to go through our own individual journey. Whatever it is. But just know that you're not alone. There's somebody watching. And they will help guide you through. But just wanted to come on and say hi to everybody. Happy New Year. Sending lots of love, light. Until next time.